Alright, in my other video, I talked about the 5-day split, alright? And then, you know, I feel like that was real good, putting on that muscle mass. But now we're going to talk about my second favorite split, which is the push. I call it the push-pull split. It puts on mass, but it also helps get you ripped. This is what I use most of the time throughout the year. So how it works is, the first day one is a push day. Alright, meaning you use the muscles, the upper body muscles that are responsible for pushing. And that's chest, shoulders, triceps. All those muscles work together and they all push, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're doing push-ups or bench press, you know, you're pushing and it works those muscles. And in day two, we're gonna work the pull muscles, which is back and biceps, alright? And we'll probably throw abs in on that day too, on the pull day, just cuz, alright? And then on day three is legs. So it's just all legs, you know, this where we're doing squats, lunges, jump squats, plyometrics, you know, and all that. The reason this is such an effective way to work out is because when you're working the push muscles together, and you're working the pull muscles together, and you're working the leg muscles together, they all have equal time to recover, right? Because you can't really work your chest without working your shoulders and your triceps. So when you work them all together, they all recover together at the same time. Let's say you're doing a different kind of split, right? And you're not doing chest and triceps on the same day, right? So let's say you're doing your chest workout day one, and then day two you're doing triceps. You're doing your arm workout. And now you don't work triceps 2 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? Because they were worked when you did your chest. But when you do the push-pull system, everything gets worked as one. All the muscles that work together get worked as one. It's a really effective way to work out. And it saves time, man, because like, let's say you do a warm-up for your chest, right? And you start working out your chest. You don't have to warm up your shoulders and triceps when you go into those because they've already been warmed up. They've already been worked out. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even have to do as much tricep work in that session because your chest already got your chest and you've already worked out your triceps kind of twice when you did your chest and your shoulders. I don't know if I'm articulating these concepts as well as I'd like to, but if you check the description, hit the link in the description. There's gonna be some more information that might convey it a little better than I'm able to in this video. I mean, it makes perfect fucking sense to me. But I don't know if I'm conveying it in this video as well as I'd like to. To make it all simple, we're doing push-pull. We're doing push on day one. Chest, triceps, shoulders. Day two, we're doing back, biceps, abs. Day three, legs. Then you can rest and start it over again. That's how like Ronnie Coleman did it. He did the same thing and he would rest. He would do those 3 days in a row, then he would rest and then start over. I like this program because it's flexible. Like my 5-day split that I talked about in the last video is rigid. It's more rigid. You know, you got to do shit each day, but this is flexible. Let's say you can't work out one day, then throw your rest day in there. Just to make sure that you take at least one rest every 3 days. You know, you feel me? Don't go 3 days in a row without resting when you're doing this. Yo, this is a great split, man. This is what I do primarily throughout the year. You know? Every once in a while, I go back to the 5-day split. You know, to shock my muscles so I can, you know, put on that muscle mass, you know. But this puts on mass too.